Cut the cameras.
To the vloggy. So it's currently Friday morning, but we fly out for work really early tomorrow morning. So one thing I really love, like, this feels like a quote-unquote first world convenience. I love that my Amazon Prime still makes sense in Jamaica, because Jamaica, I guess because of the population and stuff, the shipping companies, like, I have a Miami box essentially, and the shipping companies ship them down to Jamaica, and then you just go to the office and pick them up when they're ready. And honestly, it is so efficient. I ordered these things on probably Sunday, no, like Monday this week, and it's Friday, and I have my Amazon package. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So I ordered a pill case because I have like vitamins that I like to take daily, and every time I travel I go away for a week plus and don't take any vitamins, and like that is usually when my body is the most exposed to all sorts of stuff when I'm traveling, and I always come back feeling under the weather for 2 days, or a sinus infection, or my throat is itchy or whatever, and I'm just like, no, I need to be consistent with my vitamins. So it's pretty small and cute. I'm like, when did I get to this level of adult that I would be buying like vitamin cases on Amazon? I ordered some other travel bits. I got this like a packet of these like makeup remover wipes because they're so small and convenient. I'm actually gonna put maybe 2 or 3 in my car right now. I love getting all of these minis and just stuffing my travel bag. Then I just got some like crew socks from Amazon because I need new socks for the gym. Also picked up a case for my AirTag because I have an AirTag and I just leave it floating in my suitcase. But I always keep AirTags in my bags that I plan on checking. I don't think I'm gonna check a suitcase. I don't know yet. I haven't packed, even though I'm leaving in the morning. But I always like to leave an AirTag in my check bag because although I've never lost a bag with American Airlines, so that's pretty good. But I definitely, the one time that I did not put an AirTag in my bag, I was traveling on a different airline and my bag got left in St. Martin. This work trip was kind of last minute, so we didn't get the regular routes that we take. We just kind of had to take whatever we want. So I'm actually going through Barbados, and then I'll have to get a different airline in Barbados. So it's gonna be quite a journey, and I'm like, with all this switching planes and switching airlines, I'm gonna see if I can just pack a carry-on and done, because like my current carry-on is good, but it's narrow and it also has a laptop compartment, so it's really great when I have an additional bag. So if I'm checking in a bag, that carry-on is perfectly fine. If I'm just going on a trip where I only want to pack a carry-on, it is too small, like maybe like a 2-3 day trip maybe, and I would have to pack like a big duffel bag to go along with it. So I definitely want to invest in a carry-on. I've been looking at the Monos ones, to be honest. A big suitcase, I don't have a problem just going to Marshall's or wherever and just getting like a Samsonite that's on sale, which is what I did before. Those are very sturdy and they last you a long time, and anything that has to get checked in, I don't care about it all too much. I just need it to be sturdy enough that it won't break. But they toss your things about, and no, a carry-on I would invest in because I have more control over that, and it's just generally going to be me handling that bag, so I'll be fine with that. I have like one more errand to do, and then I'm gonna head on over to work. But I just thought I'd pop on here and give you guys some little updates and talk to the vloggy. We're definitely gonna have some more content coming this week though. This work trip it's very much like rude. This work trip is very much just in and out, so I actually don't know if I'm going to be doing too much vlogging. I will probably vlog tomorrow because tomorrow I will pretty much be in Miami for the entire day. I'm gonna go. We'll catch up tomorrow later. Hello guys, so it's Friday night. You all saw me pick up some orders earlier and stuff. It is currently 7:04. Mind you, I left and I came home early. I was home by 5, and yet I just wasted 2 hours lying on my bed, and now I'm frantically going to do everything in a rush. Typical me. But anyway, as you can see, this is my suitcase I want to pack, and as you can see, my suitcase from last week is still on the floor, still has things in it. I think I'm probably just going to transfer. Look at the little iPad. Look at the, what is this? Air tag. Look at the little AirTag case that I got. So cute. It's just white, really aesthetically pleasing, very on brand for me. But anyway, so I'm gonna pop that into my suitcase for sure. Let me get some packing. Damage at Coach and Sephora, but now I'm starving, so I'm just getting some food at the Henry. Gross eggs.
Yeah, eat it.
Ew. Alright, this looks so good though. It's huge. It's my favorite store. Okay. This is such a cute little outfit. This is a little bodysuit, and I paired it with this skirt. The only thing, I wish this was a skirt all the way around. I don't know if I love the back being pants and it's kind of see-through. Guys, from Barbados.
Hey, you are in Barbados.
This is the hotel that we're staying at. I think it's called Blue Horizon. It's pretty cute. We just had a little layover. I have about 15 minutes to get ready before we leave for the airport. Good morning from Barbados. Don't worry. Good morning. We're on our way to Dominica, the Gabs MC. We love it here. Oh, we love it, MC departure, guys. Hi guys, so we are in Dominica. To be honest with you, I was so scared of the tiny planes because I really don't like the small like 30-seaters. But the flights were actually rather smooth, even though it's such like a cloudy and gray day. See, like up there. But yeah, so we just left the airport. I'm here with my co-worker, y'all. our favorite person. Y'all remember him from one of the past Dominica vlogs. Everybody was cracking up. In Dominica on a work trip, we just got here. It's Sunday. I think right now it's probably going to be the only downtime that we have for the entire week, because we're literally here for like 3 days in and out real quick. This is hilarious, guys. Look at my food and look at his food. Please.
That means breakfast.
Your big Jamaica on your chest for sure. This is Graham's lunch, and then this is my lunch.
Brunch.
I'm having grilled my with like a ginger sauce. It looks delicious from Pegwabi, and of course passion fruit juice for the culture, because you cannot have passion fruit juice. They heard you.
Oh, they heard. Oh,
for sure, because you would say nonsense to the camera all the time. Okay, let's see.
But it won't work in for the swim proper.
Why not?
You know, the street traffic. The street traffic wouldn't work in.
Good morning, guys, from Sutton Place. By the way, isn't my suite just like so cute? I think this is a boutique hotel in the middle of Roseau, and I just think it is absolutely just so cute. Like the hardwood floors. I feel like I'm in my own little apartment right now. Like the bed's messy because I just got up, but you know, the hardwood floors, the little kitchen, the little all white kitchen, you know, the gray. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday I barely picked up my camera. Like literally after breakfast, we had such an early day yesterday and such a long day. It was a full day of meetings. Our first meeting was like 9 in the morning, plus we went to get breakfast before that. And you know, you guys already know Jamaica is an hour behind Dominica, so my entire brain and body is already operating an hour behind. So I was up from really early yesterday. We had site visits and we had meetings in the afternoon. When I tell you, yesterday was so crazy long, and then after all of that in the evening, I went to visit my mom, and then I went to visit my dad who's in the country. So it's just like, by the time I got back here and then we went to dinner, by the time I came back, we're so exhausted. I literally just went to bed. I crashed. This morning I'm just going to, I'm gonna have breakfast here at Sutton Place Cafe. You guys know I really like this cafe, and my dad's coming to have breakfast with me. But like, my dad and I are hardly ever in the same country at the same time. Like, we always be missing each other. Like, he would come to the country probably after I've left the country, or I would have come after he's left or something like that. Like, we're just always tag teaming. So it's really wonderful to like be in the same country with him at the same time. So definitely want to, you know, get little bits of pockets of time with him, and then of course like pockets of time with my mom while I'm here. It's a very short trip though. I literally leave on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so I basically have today and tomorrow because I leave really early Thursday, so Thursday doesn't even count. I'm just making the best of it, really. Our meetings have been really productive so far. Like, it is good. When I really like it when I come to Dominica for work, and you know, just the meetings that we have with different agencies in Dominica, they're so receptive of our work and all of that. It's just, it's very fulfilling. Like, it makes you feel like, okay, great, like what you're doing in my 9 to 5 is definitely worth it and all of that. So I just thought I'd come on here, give you guys a little update of the trip and how it's going, and let's go get breakfast. gave us raincoats because it is storming outside. Stormy. Thunder, lightning thunder, and I just landed I'm just grateful that we were able to land. We landed safely in this fun and lightning world. Hello guys, I hope you can hear me nice and clearly. Sort of just had to I have to keep the fan on. It is ridiculously hot and humid. But I am back in Jamaica. I know those Dominica clips probably seem so short and just a little bit, but I was literally in Dominica, well, on the island doing stuff like 4 days, and it was definitely very, very hectic. Like, there were some days where my first meeting would literally be at maybe 8:30 in the morning, and they would go right through to like 5. It was very exhausting. But needless to say, I am here in Jamaica. I flew back in last night in like a terrible thunder and lightning storm. I used Inter-Caribbean, and granted, while we did get back to Jamaica in the same day, it was the longest day ever, and I actually think I prefer to just go to Miami overnight. So at least with the overnighting, you can get rest, you can go to the mall, you can go to eat, you can do whatever you need to do in Miami, and then the next day go back and don't have to spend so much time in the airport. Because from the time we woke up in the morning, my coworker and I saw an email from Inter-Caribbean where the flight was delayed by 3 hours. It was going to be 3 hours later. So, and we already had a long layover in Barbados, so I had to wake up so early, like literally 4:30 in the morning, to get to the airport in Dominica, because the airport is about an hour away, to get to the airport for my first flight, which was at 8, and then that flight was delayed. We didn't leave Dominica till maybe 9:45 thereabout, and then because we stopped in St. Lucia as well, we stopped and then there was a long delay in St. Lucia, and then we went to Barbados. So that in itself that in itself took very long, because if we went straight to Barbados, it would have taken no time, because we were also on like the narrow body jet versus the really tiny plane that like when we came in. So after we were in Barbados, there's then a flight out of Barbados to Jamaica on one of their like narrow body jets. And originally the flight was supposed to be at 3. We woke up and the flight was moved to 6, and then it just got further and further and further delayed. By the time we actually left Barbados, I think it was probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, and then we landed in a literal thunder and lightning storm, like was flying through the lightning. It was, y'all know me, I already don't like lightning, so I know how I was. Oh, I know how I was so calm. I know what kept me calm, but I just know, not for me. I was actually surprised that it wasn't bumpier, a wilder ride, because it was a smaller plane than when I'm on like a Boeing, for example. But I don't know, I think maybe it was just like the aerodynamics, it being so long and narrow and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm not a pilot, I wouldn't know, but I definitely do know that I expected for us to be going through so much cloud. I thought it was gonna be a wilder ride, but I'm grateful it wasn't, because it was bumpy enough as it is. But anyway, it's Friday and I am at home at my house in Jamaica. I actually bought, while I was away, I ordered 2 nightstands from Quartz, and they just arrived. I thought they were probably, by some miracle, I thought that the Quartz people were going to actually, you know, build them for me, but I was wrong. So they delivered the nightstands, which is great. I love that kind of service. I love good service. I just ordered it from Quartz online. I mean, I haven't passed this store yet, so I'm going to attempt to build them myself, or I will just call one of my male friends tomorrow and let them do it for me as a girl because it's looking a little complicated. But for a very long time, I've only had, well, a very long time living in this apartment, I've only had 1 nightstand, and then a dark bed, and then I kind of have like my mirror, my mirror, and I also had my plant on that side, but I put my plant by the window right now to just get some light. But I had like my mirror and plant, and while I liked the setup, I wanted a bit more symmetry in my room, especially because I have 2 windows like that kind of frame my bed. So I think just having the 2 nightstands would be really nice symmetry. Eventually I want to deal with that side of my room where I've been really looking for a nice chair. I want to get a chair and maybe a standing lamp, and I also want to get a really big dressing table. That's one thing about living in the Caribbean, there's no IKEA. So, and sometimes furniture, when you buy furniture here, it can be really expensive. Like you really have to sit and just look for a deal or get something secondhand. And while I could order from IKEA, the weights, you know, because the IKEA prices are good, so I probably wouldn't have to worry about duty too much, but the weights of those IKEA boxes, if you ever watch the specifications, like the dressing table that I have been eyeing on IKEA and really want is literally gonna come in 3 boxes, and each box alone is maybe like 40 something to 50 pounds. Maybe eventually I'll find the dresser of my dreams, or I think I'm just also at that stage in my adulthood where I'm fine kind of investing in furniture. My apartment is mostly furnished, as in it just really came with the bed, the dressers, and appliances, and the couch. So mostly furnished, but like everything else to really fix it up and doll it up, my curtains, carpets, everything else has been me. You know, I got 2 new perfumes while I'm away because I picked up this, I think it's actually Kayali's newest fragrance, and like I'm not even a pink girl, but this frosted pink iridescent bottle, it's so pretty. It smells like cotton candy essentially, but like light enough that I would definitely wear this in the nighttime in the summer, especially if you spray it on your clothes. It really lasts so long. It stayed in my hair, it stayed in on my clothes. It smells so good. Like this is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. So this is basically the Soleil Blanc, but the regular version, so the Eau de Toilette version. But this just smells like coconut, the beach, summertime, fresh. This smells very pretty. Like, I love it. I already knew I liked this scent, and this was a scent on my list. I have a list of perfumes that I know that I want to buy one by one, but this was on my list of perfumes for a long time with the Eau de Parfum. It smells just like the Eau de Parfum, but of course not being as intense, like having the same percentage of oils. I guess it doesn't last as long, but it still smells really pretty. It will stay on your clothes, and I think mixed with the replica Beach Walk, this is the perfect beach day scent. This is a perfect holiday scent, vacation scent. Like, that's my jam. And anyway guys, enough chit chatting. All right, oh my god, I have a pocket knife. Are we not impressed? Optional, a drill. So we're already off to a terrible start because I don't have a drill. I do intend to buy one though. Hammers, a screwdriver, 2 other things that I also do not have. Okay, is this the right color? This is not the color I ordered. Does it say what color? This does not look like, okay, let me see if I can show you guys. Will this focus? This is what I ordered. See how light that looks? How nice and light that wood looks? This is not that. Like, you can see in the picture how light it looks compared to this. I was just praising them so much, talking about how great it was to just order stuff online. But I got totally hooked because this is not the color I thought I was getting. Like, cut the cameras. Yay! Yay, friends! Oh, it looks nice though. Wait, so how do you put it? Oh,
an extra screw connection here.
Okay, let's see how. Hi guys, and welcome back to the vloggy. So I just got home from work. I stopped at the grocery store. I was really feeling for salmon. I also picked up this really ridiculously priced avocado, but it's ready for tomorrow, so I'm gonna make some avocado toast tomorrow. Needless to say, so I want to make some salmon with rice, with jasmine rice, and veggies for dinner and slash lunch tomorrow. I also picked up some flowers. Like, if you're an OG Hale, then you know I used to pretty much be buying myself flowers every month or every 2 weeks. I got my vase. I'm very happy. I need to just put some water and whatever. Probably cut them a little bit, but I'm very happy to have my flowers back in my house. For the people who are on my channel who live in Jamaica, grocery haul, just so you all have a comparable price of the price of groceries. I don't buy salmon often though in Jamaica, but I got a pack. I think it has 4 or 5 filet in here from Rainforest. This was, I think, like 3 grand. I'll have to check what 3 grand is. I've been ordering these poppy like fake sodas. It's prebiotic soda, and I've been ordering them on Amazon. You're still spending about 400 and something to 500 and something Jamaican dollars per, and then this was basically 570 for one. And I just got some bananas to make some smoothies. Then I also got some string beans. They didn't have broccoli. I really wanted broccoli, but that's okay, so I'll just do string beans. And I got some carrots. These are all local, so the prices, when it's local, the prices aren't bad, honestly. Like, this was local kale for 283 Jamaican dollars. This is local string beans for 252. I also picked up some Grace coconut milk packets. I cannot believe that the regular coconut milk packets that people sell that I've been using for so long, you think it's a non-dairy alternative, but it actually had dairy in it. So much so that they had to come up with this whole new line of their coconut milk that is dairy and gluten free. And then everything else was just like basic. Got some tomato sauce, vinegar, and stuff like that. All right. So let me put some water in these, go shower and change, and then start making dinner.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back.
All done. I made a honey glazed grilled salmon, grilled veggies, jasmine rice. I'm all packed up for lunch. Good to go. Good morning, guys. I feel really good this morning. I'm working from home this morning, and then I took some time this afternoon off. I already went to a 7 a.m. Pilates class this morning. Yo, that Pilates class was so intense. I actually, like, I've been going to the all levels classes, so it's definitely more intense than the beginner. Bro, my abs were shaking like crazy today. But I'm just gonna make breakfast, which I don't get to do every day really in the week. So yeah, that's my morning so far.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends. But you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. But you ain't shit, and you weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. 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 But I want you. But I want like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should've figured though. All that shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did